Hello there, Pisces. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 20th through the 26th. I am using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. And so, wow, I'm just looking at your cards here. All right, so let's just dive right into this. On Monday, you have the Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse has to do with emotions and relationships. Can also be something that you feel very passionate about, like a project. But anyway, there's something going on with something that you feel very passionate about, where there's some kind of disagreement or holdback, something where things are not moving forward the way that you would like to. So generally, when I see the Two of Cups, this has to do with relationships. We're talking about romantic partnerships, family relationships, friendships, or business relationships, any one of those. But I'm also getting this strong impression for you Pisces this week that this Two of Cups may not have so much to do with relationships, which is normally where I see it coming in, but that this may, for you guys, not for all of you, but for most of you guys, that this Two of Cups upside down is coming in more about something that is not necessarily people. So we're talking about hobbies, we're talking about work projects, and what we're talking about when we see the Two of Cups come in reverse is that these were things that you really, really, really enjoyed and thought were wonderful, and just these things brought you peace to work on them and be in them, whatever they were. And now all of a sudden, they don't feel so good to you anymore. You don't have those same positive feelings about them that you used to. So an example of this would be, I've seen people who were psychic who liked to give readings to friends that tried to go professional, and then they realized, well, you know what? Now it's not really fun anymore, and now I'm getting burned out. I really enjoyed doing this for my friends, but to do it for professionally is a whole different ball of wax, and it's not my thing. And then they didn't enjoy doing it anymore. And so this can be, I can see this as being a potential situation for several of you Pisces, that there's something that you've always done for fun and you've tried to transition it into, okay, well, now I'm going to make my living off of it, or now I'm going to do it on the side and get some extra money off of it. And now all of a sudden it's not fun anymore. It's too much work. People are expecting certain standards from you that your friends didn't really expect when you were doing this thing for them. So I just see it as, this is an adjustment period. For some of you, it's just an adjustment period. It's just getting used to the new parameters that you're operating in with this thing that you used to love, to come back to a place where you enjoy it again and just get comfortable with those new parameters. For others of you, I see this as a roadblock for you. As you say, you know what, I'm going back to the way that I used to enjoy this, because that's what it was really all about for me, was the joy. And so I see you going back to that. You don't see a potential for this to become joyful again in the new way that you're doing it, okay? So I see that for some of you, and for others of you, I see it's just a time of adjustment. It's just a matter of getting comfortable with the way things are now with this thing, but you love it so much that that no matter what format you do it in, you still love it. It's just a matter, like I said, of getting used to, okay, this is a new format or new parameters that I'm doing this in. All right, so that's what I'm feeling for you Pisces on Monday. Now, once again, that's what I'm feeling for most of you, is it's about something that you do or that you enjoy. I am feeling like there are a few of you this does apply in relationships. Usually this is pretty much a relationship card, but it's not coming through that way so much for you guys today. But there are a few. I'm going to say 10 to 15% of you that we're talking about relationship issues here, where you're just having a disagreement with somebody that you're in relationship with on Monday. Tuesday, we've got the Ten of Cups coming up in reverse, and it's interesting because I was checking in with Spirit, okay, is this tied in with Monday or not? And for some of you, this is tied in with Monday. For others of you, it's not. So this really just kind of confirms that for some of you, this Two of Cups situation that comes up on Monday, where you're not so happy doing this thing anymore now that you've changed the venue in which you do it, or change whatever it is about it. For some of you, like I said, this confirms that this is a roadblock, that this is going to be the end of doing that thing in that new way and going back to the old way. For others of you where this is not tied into Monday, and there's about maybe 60% where it's not tied into Monday, this is, when you have the Ten of Cups, this is showing some kind of relationship that's taking a step backwards. So maybe there was somebody in your life that that you really trusted and you had sort of let them into your inner circle. Well, now something has happened, and this is just an example, so I'm not saying that this is happening for everybody. It might be happening for a few of you, but this is an example of how a relationship could move backwards. So something has happened and now you don't trust that person as much. So now you're not letting them into your inner circle as much. You're not sharing as much personal, close, intimate information with them. You're kind of keeping them out at this length. It's not that you're getting them out of your life, but you're not letting them be as close in as what they were before. That's what I'm feeling for you guys on Tuesday. So Tuesday we have a mix there. We have some of it is dealing with relationship issues where you're kind of holding somebody out at bay, and some of it is dealing with the whole idea of what you were doing that you loved before and then you changed, and you didn't love it so much in the new format. I see that going back. So you got a couple of different things going on for different ones of you on Tuesday. Now, moving on to Wednesday, what we have showing up here, Knight of Cups. Wow, and this is another one, doesn't tie in with for everybody to Tuesday, but it does tie into quite a few of you. So Knight of Cups really, for some of you, it's going to be an effect of what goes on that makes you hold people to a distance. If that's the card if that's the way this card translates for you on Tuesday, a Knight of Cups is talking about being in a place where you're feeling very, what's the word? You're feeling very not suspicious, but why can't I think of that word? But when it comes to matters of love, you're feeling like, well, you know, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Why can't I think of the word I want? But you're just feeling like you're not, like love is not everything that you thought it was. You're kind of feeling a little bit jaded, like relationships are not what you thought they were, where you thought that you could count on people to be reliable and responsible and kind of be there for you. Now you're starting to realize that, you know, that's not really the way that it's been working out. And you're starting to count less on other people and be a little bit more suspicious and holding yourself back more. You're kind of putting up some walls as far as where it comes to love. And when I'm talking about love, once again, that can be romantic partnerships, but that can also apply to all your relationships. It may be that you had something that really opened your eyes about how things work in your family, that you're putting up walls to kind of protect yourself there. Could be stuff going on at work. You know, maybe there's a lot of backstabbing or politics going on at work, and you realize, you know what, I've been really too open at work, and so it's time to start changing some of that. But there's something going on with relationships that makes you feel like you can't be as open as what you have been, and you need to start taking some protective measures for yourself. Cynical is the word that I was looking for. Cynical about love and about relationships. All right, so, and by the way, for most of you, that is a backlash. Well, I won't say most, but for all of you that this Ten of Cups in reverse applied to you on Tuesday as a relationship issue where you're putting up walls, this is like a further step of that coming in on Wednesday for you. Okay, so Thursday, what we have showing up is we have the Knight of Coins in reverse. So Knight of Coins in reverse can come into play a couple of different ways, Pisces. Knight of Coins in reverse is either you're splurging, you're kind of blowing your budget. Maybe you're spending some money that you weren't planning to spend on something. And this is not like an unexpected bill or something that, you know, that you don't have control of, where you get a message that, oh, here, this is going on. Maybe your water heater broke and you have to replace your water heater. That's not something like this. When the Knight of Coins is in reverse, it really is you making a conscious decision that, you know what, I know that this really breaks my budget, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I'll figure out the budget again later. After I do that, I'll adjust it later on. Okay, so that's what this can come in as. For some of you, that is how it's going to manifest. You guys are going to be doing some splurging on Thursday. The other way that this can manifest is that you're not feeling so diligent about working, about doing what it takes to make your income come in. So this can be taking a day off of work. This can be a day of saying, if you own your own business, saying, screw it, I don't really need to work today. Or work is not important enough for me to show up. I've got other things on my plate that I need to deal with that are more important. But this is really the reverse of being diligent about having your income come in. Okay, so then the next card that we have talks about Friday. So Friday, what we have is the World card, and I really like the World card because to me that's the dreams come true card. I know a lot of other readers don't interpret it exactly like that, but for me it's always just been that. I see this, and I see this woman as being on top of the world. Things are going really good for her. Happiness is in here. So when I see this, I really think about, there's something that you guys have been working on manifesting into your lives. And so Pisces, as you've been working on it, this is finally showing up and actually manifesting on Friday. For those of you, I'm getting that for those of you who it's not manifesting fully, whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, and you can be trying to manifest a new iron to iron your clothes, or you can be trying to manifest a new car or a new home. So there's all kinds of levels of manifestation. It all has to depend on where you are and what's important to you, what you're working on manifesting. Okay, so this is the dreams come true card. So that's manifesting. For those of you who are not receiving the full manifestation, in other words, the whole dream has not moved in yet on Friday into your life, into your experience, then what you need to know is the little bits and pieces that you're seeing manifesting and coming towards you, those are just the beginning of that manifestation coming in. Those are a good sign. Those are saying to you what you've been working on manifesting in your life, it's coming in, it's on its way in. Here's the first evidence of it. Okay, so when you start to see the first evidence of it, please don't look at it and go, oh, well, that's only da-da-da. It's not this whole big thing that I've been wanting. Blech. Don't spit that out, okay? Look at it and go, oh, this is evidence that this whole big thing that I've been working for and trying to and working on manifesting is coming in. Yay! Celebrate that. Be grateful, because guess what? It brings that in that much more quickly. Cool? Copy? You get it? If you can't tell, I'm a big believer in the law of attraction. And for those of you who have not checked that out, if you're in a place in your life that you feel like you wish your life was better, 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 definitely Google Abraham Hicks Law of Attraction, because that stuff works. And I'm speaking from experience here. All right, so Saturday, Ace of Coins showing up. This just tells me that on Saturday you are given a gift. Some kind of gift is coming to you. And this is typically a tangible gift. So this is going to be either finances, or this is going to be a material good, something that you can see, touch, feel, hear, or taste. So you're going to have some kind of gift coming into you on Saturday. I have had people that have had this card come up tell me that they received a gift of, they won, what was it, $4,500 or $4,200 on the day that they got this card for. So and then I had that one actually happen a while back ago, and then I had somebody else just recently tell me that they got $4,500 from somewhere on the day that this card showed up for them to get a gift. So I'm not going to tell you that everybody's getting like that amount. Some of you may win a $2 lottery ticket. I don't know. Some of you may win millions, or somebody may give you millions to invest in a business or whatever, but there's some kind of tangible gift coming in on Saturday. So just be open and expecting and grateful for that, because it'll be, I feel like it's going to be exciting. Whatever it is that comes into, I feel like you're going to be excited about it. Now, Sunday, what we have showing up for you Pisces is we have the 10 of coins. And I really like the 10 of coins. The 10 of coins indicates security. It indicates happy family life. There's a lot of things that can go on with the 10 of coins. For me, when I see the 10 of coins, this is something that promotes our security. So when a 10 of coins comes up, there's a lot of things that make us feel secure. Some of us feel secure because of the way that we make a living, our income, whether it's our own company or whether it's a job. Some of us feel secure because of our relationships. Some of us feel secure because of our homes. Some of us, our vehicles help make us feel secure. So there are a lot of things in life that can help us to feel secure. So when I look at this card can really manifest in a lot of different ways. But the bottom line here is that something is happening on Sunday that makes you feel more secure in this manifestation. Maybe you get a raise. Maybe you take a relationship to the next level. Maybe your car comes back from the shop and it's working better than it ever worked before. Maybe you get a new car on Sunday. Maybe you begin work to add on to your house. For some people, bringing home a baby makes them feel more secure. They're adding on to their family. They're adding on to their namesake, especially if it's a boy. And so maybe you're bringing home a new baby. So lots and lots and lots of ways that this security can manifest in your life. What you're actually looking for to see if this card is accurate or not is what happens on Sunday to make you feel more secure. Okay? So Pisces, that is your reading. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, feel free to check out my website. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. I feel like I've been talking a lot with no break. Okay, so I'm at amista.info. Check out my website. Make sure that I'm the best reader for you. Once you've done that, feel free to contact me and we will schedule a session for you as quickly as possible. And for everybody else, I will see you all here next week. Everybody have a great week. Peace out.